Good morning. My name is Bridget Call. It's 8:03. Breaking news this morning, the 100 and 300 bathrooms were recently furnished with mirrors, seemingly completing the long-awaited renovations. Many students found it strange that the bathrooms were left without mirrors, and their addition is sure to make many more content with the state of Carmel's newly renovated bathrooms. Moving on, there will be an informational meeting today after school in room 402 for all boys interested in participating in track and field this spring. Members of Rock and Roll Stairs will meet in the band room today after school. Photo Club will also meet today after school in room FA20. CDN News will be right back.
Morbido, pop out November 30th. We're playing Lake Forest.
Big news in college volleyball is number one seed Nebraska was faced with their first loss of the season in their match on Friday against Wisconsin. This match was one both teams have been anticipating since the first meeting earlier in October, which Nebraska took home after a strong 5 sets. So, this recent win to the Badgers caused an upset since the Huskers has gone undefeated.
The Badgers went into this match with something to prove, and the player who had a large part in sealing the Badgers' win is hitter Anna Smrek. Smrek played as an opposite and had a season high of 18 kills. Along with outside Sarah Franklin recording her 4th double-double of the season, Wisconsin led Nebraska statistically across the board. Though this, a huge factor was on the defensive side of the match. There was a clear drive and hustle on both sides of the net, but in the end it was the Badgers' strong front at the net that took control of the game, leaving Nebraska struggling to work around the block.
And with the regular season coming to the close, it is clear that these two teams are one to watch.
Welcome back. I'm Caitlin Jabinski. I'm here with Mrs. Fitzpatrick, the teacher moderator of the Diversity and Equity Club. So, Mrs. Fitzpatrick, what is the club about?
The Diversity and Equity Council is based off of the words diversity, equity, and inclusion. And as we know, our world has always been diverse, and each year Carmel student population becomes more and more diverse. So it's a club student run that gives students the opportunity to make sure that we are being as inclusive as we can be, that we're welcoming of all of our students, regardless of what their religious background is, their cultural background, their ethnicity. We just want to make sure that everyone feels welcome. So it's a space where students can talk about issues that they've either seen or heard, and how do we overcome those? How do we teach our student population to become more loving and accepting of all of us?
And what do you do at meetings?
The meetings should be a safe space. We have all different student identities at the meetings. There are all different races there, both genders, all of that there. And so it's a space where students can just express themselves, hopefully be able to know that they can share honest opinions and brainstorm ways that we can, again, teach our population to be more loving and accepting of each other.
When are the next couple of meetings?
The next 2 meetings for this semester, we have one on Thursday, November 30th, and then the next one is very shortly after on Monday, December 4th.
Okay. What's the Google Classroom code?
The classroom code is VR7TIFL.
For anyone interested in joining the club or for more information, please contact Mrs. Fitzpatrick, who is the teacher moderator of the club. Thank you.
Thank you.
To close out today's show, CDN would like to highlight Addie Beagle and her work as Miss Mississippi's Crown Teen. In addition to being involved in multiple choirs, theater productions, and being in this year's Street Scene Student Show, Addie also makes time to raise awareness for mental health. She runs a community service initiative called Unwind Our Minds, focused on mental health and positivity. Yesterday, she presented to middle schoolers at St. Gilbert's to raise awareness about the topic. Her goal is to visit 30 schools during her time as queen. That's all we have for today. My name is Bridget Call. Have a wacky Wednesday, Carmel.